No! No!
Every time, dude.
What do you do?
Well, so maybe when I the little like music that plays like during the fucking like
Intro thing?
intro, like the
Yeah.
beginning, like when it's like the countdown's going on,
Uh-huh.
that was still playing when I went to. It was just it wasn't clean.
I mean, is it ever clean, though?
Sometimes it's clean.
I'll give you that. I'll give you
Sometimes it's
that.
clean. Sometimes it's washed and clean and good to go.
I'll give you that.
Today, not so much. Speaking of things that aren't right, we don't have a comments section. What happened to the comments section?
Oh, shit.
What is going on there? Why are you doing that, little guy? Let's flip over here and try to fix that real quick. I hate that. Like I used to have studio mode with this software, and I don't know why that went away.
What
But I could-
software do you use?
Streamlabs OBS,
Okay.
and I could like have a separate screen where I could do work on that screen, but this screen would still be live. I don't have that anymore, and I think it's because now I have to register for an account. Other than
Bastards,
it
dude.
just being freeware.
They get you fucking every
I
time.
know, right? I mean,
They let you get a little taste of it.
we've
for
been doing
free.
this more than 4 years, and I'm still using freeware, bruh.
Hell yeah, dude.
But yeah. So let's go see what's wrong with this. Okay, it's just not there at all. All right, so maybe it's not that. Perhaps it's on the internet. It's a problem with Restream, maybe. Let's see. Let's go to the chat. I don't know why it's not there. This is crazy to me.
Oh, yeah, because it's not showing the message at the top, right?
Yeah, like it's just not there at all. The box is gone. Everything's gone.
What?
What did we do wrong?
No, well,
See, Patrick Hamilton says, well, hello there,
it'd be
Jesus."
more of a you than a we.
I mean, you can't accept any accountability at all.
I'll take 39% of it.
I want you to notice something, Tyler. I want you to look and watch the screen right now. You see that?
Yep.
See that? Your name's on the fucking logo.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'll take 49%.
Yeah, that's what's up.
49%.
I'll do
dude.
51.
I'll take 49.
I'll do 51.
I
Hell
just
yeah,
can't
that makes
have
perfect sense.
Yeah, see, there we go.
That makes perfect sense. So let's. You think I can do this on the fly? I think I can do it.
I
on the
dude, I
fly.
think you're good, dude.
Let's get a chat overlay here.
I think you're good.
Chat settings, embed chat. I don't want to embed for Twitch only.
You want to
copy
get in
there?
bed with chat, dude?
Okay, so I've
All
copied
this
that.
technical talk, I don't have no fucking idea what he's saying.
Embed.
Embed.
All right, now I've got to go back to this screen here, which is comments. I'm gonna go to properties.
Why is it all black?
Well, because there's nothing there. So I'm gonna
So trying to stream
I'm gonna do
comments
this,
from the abyss.
and then I'm gonna paste that there. Close. Fuck yeah. Let's go. All right. So now, yeah.
There you go. Yeah, see, look, you fixed it on the fly.
There we are. Right there. Right there.
Those
Did
4
it.
years of on-the-job training's really paid off.
I did it. I did it. Now, you know what? We did it.
We did it. We did it.
We did it.
I was just here for a more emotional support.
51% me, 49% you.
Yeah, see? It takes two, brother.
Yeah. To make a thing go right.
Takes two to make a thing go right.
I wish I had that, like, boom, right there. We had no idea we were going to say that.
My favorite time that song is ever sung is in The Proposal.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, dude. But I like the movie.
It's
anyway.
so good.
The Proposal's
It's like
a great movie.
one of the first times you see Sandy B in that movie, like, finally let loose.
Yeah.
Yeah. because
And then you get to see her dance around the campfire with old granny, dude. Betty White in that movie reminds me of my grandma.
Oh, she's great.
It reminds me of my
movie.
grandma, dude.
She's great in it. But like in that movie, like for most of that movie, Sandy B's character is a bitch,
Yeah.
right? The bitch boss. But that's only a hard outer shell. Underneath,
Ryan Reynolds cracks right through it.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. And honestly, cracks my shell too.
Mine too, dude.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah, he
Let's
gets
go.
out of the shower after chopping that wood.
Oh my God! What?
Oh no, he don't get out of the shower. He's getting ready to get in the shower.
Yeah, yeah. And it's just like how,
Dude.
you know.
Yeah.
Of
Tell
course, Sandy B's overtaken. By that.
Yeah, I would be.
Yeah. I wish I remembered their characters' names. I feel like that's a more appropriate way to discuss a piece of art.
Fuck, what are they?
I don't know. And I'm not interested enough to Google it.
I just don't know how I don't know.
Yeah. Me neither.
I love that.
All
I watch
right.
that movie all the time.
Suddenly I'm interested.
That movie and Crazy Rich Asians. Dude, I watch that movie way too much.
The Proposal Cast. By the way, this is one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, I love it. It's a good one.
Margaret Tate and Andrew Paxton.
Paxton.
Yeah, Margaret and
Paxton.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because his dad, like, when they go to this hometown in Alaska, everything's like Paxton this, Paxton that. Like, his family owns the whole fucking town.
Sitka, Alaska.
Sitka, yeah. She's like, why didn't you tell me you were rich? He's like, my parents are rich. She's like, that sounds like something a rich person would say or something like that. Yeah. They have to like take a boat to their house.
Right. Oh, so no, yeah, that whole like thing they had going on in Alaska was awesome.
Yeah.
Aside from being really fucking cold, it looked awesome.
Dude, looked cool.
I
I'd
mean-
go there. I would go there.
Fucking cold in
I'd
Alaska.
go there.
I absolutely would go there to
Yeah.
live there.
I could probably live in Alaska.
So one thing I liked about that movie that I always remember is they had the curtains that they could close, the blackout curtains.
Yeah, because it stays light.
Because it stays daylight
Yeah.
for 6 fucking months.
Yeah.
That would be hell.
I mean, it's not like it's like midday sun, right? It's like
I'm
it's
not
kinda
talking
like,
about when the sun's out. I'm talking about 6 months of fucking darkness.
yeah, but I think it's sort of the same, right? Like some months are like
Yeah, it's not
sunsetty.
6 full months.
It's like sunsetty.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like there's like, what is it? There's no sunrise. I think it's like it might be like 152 days or something like that
What?
of no sunrise.
But that's only like northern, like that's up high, right?
Yeah, you're up there.
Yeah.
You're up there at that.
And those people are fucking nuts anyway, right? They probably don't give a shit. They're in the dark. They're like, oh yeah, it's dark outside, but it's also negative 52 degrees with the wind chill. Like I'm just gonna hang out in here,
Right.
with my oil lamps.
I know it's dark.
time
but
to
did
go.
anyone tell you about the temperature?
Time to go club some seals or whatever they do.
Let's build a house of ice.
Yeah, dude. They're like, oh, almost out of fuel. Better like drive 3 hours to the nearest
Oh.
place and grab some.
Oh, so we got to talk about this.
What?
We got to fucking talk about this.
Did we get ghosted like a fucking eighth
We
grade
got
prom date?
ghosted like an 8th grade prom date tonight. All right. So you'll notice my guy over there. All right. And if you don't know who he is,
I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I prefer Dos Equis.
it's Octavius.
Oh,
but
look,
tonight,
Jacob already plugging me in the comments.
right tonight, instead of naming him Octavius, we decided to go with a more appropriate name, not Brant,
Not red.
because
Because he's
Brant
not
Miracle ghosted us like an 8th grade prom date. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Can you believe that? Well,
I mean, I can't believe it, but I can believe it because it happened.
well, check this out.
What do you do?
Brant has sent us a video. Now, I don't know what this says.
Did you pre-screen the video?
I did not.
I-
And I'm not interested in doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
We're gonna have another Carl situation
I don't
on our
want-
hands?
I hope not. Oh my God, I hope not. But I am
That's
going
what
to make
we
sure
need a dump it button, dude.
the Bluetooth is connected here.
Like, I won't be able to hear it.
we are connected to the Rodecaster Pro. Well, lean up and put the headphones on real quick.
But then I gotta lean.
It'll be all right. You got to hear it.
I'll hear it through yours.
It's a message to both of us. Actually, do yourself a favor. Turn those out. And I think your headphones are channel 2.
Yeah.
So I'm
Why
going to
did-
blast those.
Dude, our genius knows no bounds.
It's unreal. It's honestly unreal.
yeah. God, I mean, fuck.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play Brant's video to us, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that right now.
Oh no, dude.
So let's see what Brant has to say.
I've never felt like a bigger piece of shit, and I hope you can play this on the podcast. I'm in a fucking scissor lift being a bad friend. Sorry.
Why are you in a scissor lift, Brant?
What?
He just says he's in a scissor lift.
What? Isn't that unsafe?
We got to FaceTime him. We're going to FaceTime him right now. We're going to FaceTime him.
That's hazardous.
Yeah, I hope he's not like, I'm not trying to get him hurt.
Drops his phone off the scissor lift trying to get it out of his pocket.
Damn it! All right, Brant.
Oh, wow, dude.
Well, at least.
So he sent us a video. He ghosted us, sent us a video, and then second ghosted.
And then
it's
second
like Hobbit's
ghosted.
second breakfast, dude.
Right.
We got the old second ghosting.
Did you hear okay through the phones like that? Yeah, that's good because I had to resort to backup content tonight.
Yeah, he said he felt like it didn't feel like a bigger piece of shit.
Right, we had a whole ass interesting person that is not here now.
I mean, oh yeah, he's not here.
You're here. I mean, I'm here.
I got some interesting stories this week, an interesting.
You've got a bunch of stuff. There's a lot going on with you right now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ever say that lady's name, but I looked her up, and I have like 40 mutual friends with her on Facebook, like people that I know.
What lady are we talking about?
I can't tell you. I'm not gonna say it live. I'll tell you after.
I'm not talking. I don't want her name, but like what lady?
The one that was on trial.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, I knew that the podcast. Oh, here we go. Hold on a minute.
Oh shit.
Hello, Brant. Oh wait, join. Hello, Brant.
What kind of hole do I got to dig myself out of? How mad is Tyler at me?
Bud, why don't you tell him yourself, Tyler?
I'm pretty upset, dude. Pretty upset. I'm pretty upset. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Man, I had this on my calendar mainly because I love Sean Burton, but because it was going to be me and you shuttle docking.
Yeah.
Is that the right word?
Yeah, we can call it that.
Okay, cool.
That way, when people Urban Dictionary it, they won't figure it out.
Right.
I was looking forward to seeing you gentlemen.
So it looks like you're working though.
Yeah. So currently we're in my under construction home.
Oh, you're working on the house.
Yeah. So
We'll give him a pass.
I've got a couple of assholes out here. We are at the moment trying to get
I'm trying to like get your audio in the mic.
ceiling. I know it's bad.
Right.
So we're running metal across right here.
All right. Let's show him on the camera there, Brant. Yeah, look at that.
Started here, running across.
I like how he's got the most important tool there is, dude.
Which is
A Bush Light.
yeah. You do have the most important tool there is. The Bush Light.
I don't think I've ever built anything.
I brought nails and I did not forget to bring a bush light.
A Bush Light. All right, buddy. Well, we'll let you go. We just wanted to give you a little bit of shit.
Okay, hey, pencil me in the next time I'm.
I don't know if you can see this on the screen, but if you can look up there and see that it's not Brant.
That is the world's most interesting man. I am second to him. By
Yeah.
About 1,000.
Definitely not Brant.
Not Brant.
Hey,
I'll make it up to the Mind Snacks viewers. We'll get in there.
hey, we appreciate you, bub. We'll talk to you soon, Brant.
All right, see you fellas.
Later.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's our boy Brant Miracle. Supposed to be a guest tonight. Not a guest tonight. Here we are. Tyler's all by himself on the casting
Go
couch.
for this. About to lay down.
I
on
mean,
this
there's
motherfucker,
nobody
dude.
on the other side of that couch.
Be like a therapist, just lay
it's just
down.
it's just an empty nothing going on over there for you, buddy. And I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
I know you like to make messes.
I do.
But anyway, man, you started to talk about jury duty.
Yeah. So I had to go for selection on Monday and actually got picked, right? So then,
Why would they pick you?
I don't fucking have any idea. I wrote on the paper, my mom's a felon, and they still picked me.
I told you last week, tell them you're racist.
They didn't give me a chance to really talk, right?
Okay.
They asked me, like, the only thing the guy said was, where were you on 9/11, right? Trying to do, like, a memory recall thing.
9/11,
Like, he asked
like-
everyone that. Like, yeah, like where were you at?
Oh, yeah.
Because it was like a memory thing, right?
Oh, okay.
And then I'm just like that's what was I going to be like? I was just out hating cops somewhere, wherever I was. I'm sure that's what I was doing.
You should do it.
What?
You should You should have done that, is what I'm saying. Juan says, wow, it's the casting couch.
Yeah, dude. No, but yeah, so we go there. They put me in the jury box first, right? They pick 12 people to go in the jury box. I don't know if you've ever been to that, like jury selection. So they have us all out there. Then they pick 12 to go in the box. And then apparently those 12 are the fucking 12. And then they get 6 out of that because we only had a jury of 6. I don't know how many you're supposed to have, but I assume 6 is what this one.
Right.
But yeah, so they take the 12 that's there and then they weed out 6 of them. And that's the 6 they keep. Like the 6 jurors they'll keep. And then they get 2 alternates or whatever they did for us. But we did that process and it takes quite a bit. And then at like 2 o'clock, we started the trial.
Huh.
So they started it, and then the judge said, hey, this is slotted for today and tomorrow, so we'll be here till 5 o'clock tomorrow too or whatever, right?
Right.
So we did the trial then, and then we went back the next day. So we had to listen to like phone calls and all the evidence, basically. Listen to witness testimonies, phone calls, and all the stuff.
So there
whatever.
were like people on the stand. And
Yeah. Like it was a legit.
Now, can you tell us what the crime was?
Yeah. We're free to talk about it now because it's over. We just can't talk about it when it's. So it was the crime was 8 counts of harassment. That was the crime.
Okay.
So 8 counts. Yeah. And they only, so like we obviously didn't know the entire case. They only gave us like this snippet of this is like the time frame that she's getting charged with because this is where they got all the evidence at and all this shit, right? Apparently, so we did our thing and then found her guilty on 2 through 8, and then we gave her a benefit of the doubt, innocent on the first one, right?
Okay.
Like, but afterwards, I actually went to eat lunch, and the deputy ate at the same place. And after the case, he could talk about it, right?
Right.
So he was telling me the full story, and he was like, it was like a DCS case, right? So it was a DCS case. So the kid was age 5 to 7 when this happened or whatever for us. This shit started apparently when the kid was like barely a year old. So like it had been going on for it's been going on for literally ever. And if we would have known that, we'd have been like, yeah, guilty on all 8 counts, right? But we didn't know that, so we gave her the benefit of and then that's what he was kind of saying. He's like, honestly, you guys did about exactly what we would expect, right? Like, given what you knew, and when they said not guilty on the first one, we knew that was like a benefit of the doubt one.
Right.
But, I mean, it's kind of cool other than that, right? They just put 6 random-ass people from all walks of life in there, and they get to decide the fate of somebody.
That's
with
what
evidence,
what it is, though.
With evidence presented, yeah. And, dude, the lawyer that she hired, if you go to hire a lawyer and they're standing in front of a jury and they can barely articulate words to people, right? Like she just wasn't a very good talker. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
Probably just a public defender. I mean, still.
No. She was not. The lady
Really?
actually hired her. Yeah, because I thought that the public defender, right? She had 2 public defenders and fired each one of them. And
I say they're just public defenders, but they're still attorneys.
Yeah.
They should be able to articulate.
This lady was. She couldn't really talk, right? It's like she couldn't find any words to say or nothing. And I'm like, wow. And she was putting eye drops in literally every 3 minutes. Like, not kidding. Like, she brought 3 bottles and had them sitting on the thing, like unopened. Like,
what's with the eye drops? I'm high as fuck,
no,
bro.
yeah, I have no idea, dude.
High as
but
fuck,
it's off-putting, like when she's sitting there in the middle of a sentence, stops, and then just keeps going. I'm like, put the eye drops on that. Like, your eyes can't be that fucking dry. You can't talk to us for 10 minutes straight, right? Like, if that's the case, go to the fucking optometrist or whatever. But it was pretty good 2 days, honestly.
Yeah. Everybody's guilty in my eyes, Your Honor. I use that phrase every time I'm summoned for jury duty. Never got to sit once.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Guilty until proven innocent.
So I'm not going to lie. I kind of wanted to be picked, right?
Yeah.
Just for the experience. Like, I mean, it's not like work pays me to be off and do it. So it's like, I'm not missing shit, right?
Right.
Like, why not? And I get paid $80 a day from jury duty, dude.
Wow.
Yeah. I can't wait to take that to Michigan, if you know what I mean.
Casino. Old Soaring Eagle.
Oh, Soaring Eagle.
Hell yeah.
Fucking using
How
that.
much was it?
$80 a day. So I
Oh,
get
shit.
$160 for the 2 days. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I'm fucking banking.
Cashing checks.
Checks.
Cashing checks.
So I parked in 3 hour
Can
parking.
you do jury duty as a job?
Dude, I don't know.
I mean, imagine just taking $400 a week just to sit and listen to shit all day long.
Yeah, and it's not even all day, dude. You get to go down to the jury chambers like a lot of the time. Any time that they're doing something, you have to go down to the jury chambers or
Right.
whatever. But which is literally just a fucking room.
Yeah. Is that where you sit in and deliberate?
Yeah, but you're not allowed to. You're not even allowed to deliberate until they tell you to fucking deliberate, right?
Really? You have to sit there silently?
You know, you're not sitting there silently, but you can't go down and you can talk about the case, but you can't talk about anything to do with like guilty, not guilty at that point, right? You can't deliberate anything or have an opinion at that point
Yeah.
until literally you hear everything in the case.
Wow.
But I mean, this one guy that was in there was like, because he said it going to 5 tomorrow. He's like, what are they going to do with us tonight? Because like the judge was basically like made it seem like you can't use your phone or any of this shit, right?
Right.
But he said all that you can't talk to people or use your phone or a computer or this or that to look up the case or look up whatever.
Right.
And that guy I think thought he was gonna have to stay at the courthouse. He's like an older guy. I think he thought he's gonna have to
Like I was
stay
saying
at
last
the
week,
courthouse, dude.
I was like, dude, they have fucking detainment bunks. I mean, cots that you could sleep on.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to go outside during the whole case, the whole trial. People think that you work more than 4 times with what? People think that you work more than 4 times within a 6-month time. I don't know.
I don't have to do jury again. I won't get selected again for 2 years though. So
So the last time, and this is I probably shouldn't. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm safe to say it now. The last time I got a letter for jury duty, I did not submit it.
yeah, a lot of people don't do that.
I didn't send it back, and I feel like that's illegal.
I don't know that they even really care about that because it's not certified mail, so they can't even prove you got it.
Right.
But I think what does count against you is if you fill all that stuff in and you get summoned and then you don't show up.
You don't show up.
So there were
Right.
3 people that didn't show up. And I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know if they just get a fine or what.
They're about to get the long arm of the law.
fucking long arm of the
Let's
law.
go.
Dude.
Let's go.
Get him to the gallows, brother.
Well, we got off
This
to a
is
late
fucking
start
Wild
tonight.
West California.
We got off to a late start tonight.
We did.
Things are flowing. Things are going good. I want to talk to you tonight. You're kind of the guest tonight, man, because you got a lot to talk about. You found a person guilty.
Yeah. I mean,
You're probably on somebody's people to kill list now.
oh yeah, and they parked the first day we were leaving. They were parked right next to me, right? And I have a fucking vanity plate. Like they know for sure who I am by now. They fucking know who I am by now, dude.
Oh yeah, because you drove the clubman, right?
Yeah,
Fucking Rocket Man, find him.
Find me, dude. But yeah, she definitely know. But dude, she seems crazy, right? Like
Sure.
like after the trial was over, me and the other guy were like unprofessional opinion, like this bitch is fucking crazy, dude. Like
Nice.
crazy.
Jackson County gives you 60 days to respond. If they choose to, could jail you and fine you for not responding. Well, I was in Bartholomew County.
I mean,
where they don't give a fuck.
They probably have the same rule, but they literally have so many people show up, they don't give
Sure.
a fuck, right? Like
Right.
they need to pick 6 people, and they had like 50 of them show up yesterday or Monday. The judge, he pulled one over. Government check will be in the mail. I know how that shit works.
Right.
We
I'll
ain't
see that shit when I retire.
We ain't fucking. They're like, we'll tack it on your Social Security. Yeah, you get $30 just for showing up.
Right. Just so even the people that didn't get picked get $30.
Yeah, everyone gets $30.
Damn.
Yeah.
Is that direct deposit or are they sending you a check?
It's a government check, dude.
Hell yeah,
and they
dude.
calculate the miles from your house, so I'm gonna get like an extra $1.
Nice.
I don't know how many they give you per mile, but it was actually 24 miles for me.
Yeah.
No, it's not 24, 12 miles because it was 6 round trip from my house to the courthouse.
Yeah.
So 6 twice, 12.
12.
Yeah, I don't know. I did it 4 times. Matt's going a little nuts. Matt's going a little crazy up here.
Dude, math is crazy. I have been helping Elena with her math
Does
homework.
she do like that Common Core bullshit?
No, there hasn't really been any of that. It's been, she's a 6th grader who is doing basic algebra.
Okay.
And I didn't know that was a sixth grade thing.
I think that for me it was like a junior.
I mean, I was in
junior year
school
thing.
a long time ago, so
Yeah.
fair enough.
I think I took basic algebra in like my junior year.
Brian Green said Hauser math.
Yeah.
But
No, I think I stopped at algebra 2. That's the last math class I was required to take. So
Yeah,
I don't
same.
Even, I don't even think I took a math class my junior.
and I
senior
like
year.
math. I feel like I'm pretty good at
I
math.
hate math. I fucking hate math.
Yeah, but helping her out with some of that stuff is just like rekindling old feelings that I had.
You're like 2 plus 2.
Like,
No, I'm just
oh
kidding.
my god,
Y equals
it's
mx plus. I
terrible.
don't fucking use that in the real world.
But the one that threw me for a loop was I was helping Oliver the other night. I was helping Oliver with his math. What's up, Orlando? Marion County cheap asses, $15. That's it.
Columbus used to be 13.
Damn.
Yeah.
Now it's 80.
No, well, so it used to be 13 to show up and 45 to,
Okay.
to do it. So now it's 30 and 80. Yeah.
Nice.
They gave us a raise.
Hell right.
I didn't know McCulloch's sister was the bailiff.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah,
I know she works at Superior Court too.
Yeah, that's where I was at, Superior Court 2. She was our bailiff.
Really?
So the bailiff is kind of like the liaison.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she was our bailiff, yeah.
Interesting.
I didn't know who she was. She's like, I think you know my brother. I'm like, who? She's like, Mike McCulloch. I'm like, yeah, I know Mike McCall. Yuck.
Mike Mickleyuck
Yeah.
from that Burroughs applesauce podcast.
From that other
That
podcast.
other podcast. Ugh.
Them guys.
I mean, I'm basically a contributor on that show now, so I don't know
Yeah.
that I can really talk too
Them
much
guys.
shit about
I still
it.
can talk all kinds of it.
But yeah, so I don't really. Oh no, Oliver's math. Like
Oliver's mad.
the way they broke it down to add like 162 and 37 blew my mind.
What they do? Take the 2 and the 7 off and add them 2 and then add those 2 and add them together or some shit.
Which is about what you should do. Like you should add down. It's really simple. But this was like say you have 167 plus 44. We'll take that. 167 plus 44. Well, you need 3 to get to the next 10 in 167. So you take the 3 away from 44. So now you've got 170 plus 41.
Mm-hmm.
And you use the 10 to do it that way. So you basically you get to the next 10. So you add 3 to the 167, take it away from the 44, 170 plus 41.
Yeah.
And there's a way they break it down and do that. And I just thought that was strange. That's not now. I do that kind of math in my head. So I mean, it's just like
Yeah, me too. It's like what,
Whatever.
362?
something like that.
No, I'm just
Something like that. Close. No, so it was strange, like helping, him. But man, he's doing so good, dude.
hell yeah.
Like he had to write out a couple things today. And it's funny, like how fast like kids pick up on some stuff. Like when I met him, like he couldn't read. Tonight, like he's writing full sentences, and his spelling's off, but he's fucking 8 years old. But
Dude, you got autocorrect now anyway. Who spells?
right.
I honestly, I don't even know who does anything, right? Like Allie's teacher, one of her teachers this semester. So like Allie is literally already in her career, right? She's not going to leave. Like that's where she's going to work at probably forever.
Right.
And she has a full-time job, takes care of a baby all day, and is in 3 classes, right? And like she'll like get on like do discussion boards, and she just like gets on, does them, and then gets off, right? And then the teacher will mark her down points and just say like, "Oh, I see you just posted and ran." Like I'm like, he can't write you down for that. He can't mark you points down because you do your discussion board, like write on 2 people's things and then leave, right? Like you're not gonna hang around till everyone puts their shit in. Like you have 2 other classes and you have a fucking full-time job and a
Since
baby.
when does a teacher fuck around about a discussion board? Online classes are stupid
Dude,
to begin with.
This guy, yes, and,
And then
this
it's
guy,
like-
this guy has marked her down all the time for that.
Really?
Yeah, he
Fuck.
marked her down because she had to type an essay or something like that, and she opened one of her old ones from her other class, opened it, deleted the whole thing just so the formatting was all set up, right? So
Yeah.
like she opened it, deleted the whole thing, and then retyped in there so she had the same format. So like, because it was already on an essay she did. And then when she submitted it, for some reason it submitted it in like editorial mode or something. So in red, crossed out was her entire previous thing.
Right.
And then her other one. And then he was like trying to say like self-plagiarism and all kinds of shit. She's like, it's got a red line through it, you fucking idiot. Like it's deleted.
Right.
And if you read it, it has nothing to do with what you told us to write about.
Right.
Like, I'm like, dude, this guy is just he's just a dickhead, right? He's just one
Right.
of those teachers. And she ended up finding, apparently there's like reviews on teachers now. And she's like, she found that guy and like literally they're all like 1 star. Like this guy
Yeah.
fucking blows. And I'm like, well, that sucks.
My brother, when he was teaching at South Carolina, there's the website called, I think it's Rate My Prof. and like it's like you were talking about for professor ratings, and most of it is like good insight and blah blah
Yeah.
blah. But here comes my dickhead brother. Like his reviews are like great teacher, super interactive, lots of fun, and nice to look at. I'm like, fuck you, dude.
Wow, dude.
Wow, and nice to look at.
Wow, dude.
Like here you are in your mid 30s, and you got college girls like still like, oh, he's nice to look at.
Oh, damn.
That guy can fuck off.
I bet a dude wrote that.
I bet it was. I hope it was.
I was me. No, I'm just kidding.
But
No, but yeah, dude, that's
so-
unfortunate for Allie that
Yeah.
she has to do that dumb shit. It's
yeah,
like, I'm
I
like,
hate. So
I'm
the
like-
discussion boards, I understand kind of why they do them, but to
They're dumb
require
as
them is
fuck.
weird. To require them is weird.
Yeah.
Like for me, like they're there as a tool for the class to help each other, despite being
And-
online and in different locations.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's like when I did like my apprenticeship and like I had to take my college courses or whatever, most of the teachers were engineers at Cummins that taught my classes, right?
Right.
And they were of the mentality of like on tests, homework, whatever, you can use any resource available, right? You can use your book or notes
Sure.
or whatever. Because in the real world, they're like, in the real world out there, you're going to be able to have all this
Those
stuff.
resources are available.
Like, yeah, like teachers. Oh, you can't use a calculator. But when am I never going to have a fucking calculator? Every day.
Literally ever.
Like, you don't even need that anymore, dude. You literally can just chat GPT it.
Yeah.
Just be like, bro, like for my forkable thing, I'm like, hey, chat GPT, write me a bio.
Right.
This is the company name, this. And literally it wrote me a whole fucking thing, right? And I just just copied it and put it in like,
You
whatever.
kind of, with Chat GPT, you kind of have to paste it to like Word and then like make a few changes because it still sounds super robotic.
I pasted it in my notes and then just rewrote it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds super robotic, but the information's good.
Yeah. Mine, the thing it wrote me didn't even sound robotic.
Really.
Yeah, it sounded like something you'd read in a brochure or like on the bottom of a menu or something.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
Dude, like you don't even have to know how to do anything really anymore. Like kids these days, I feel like they probably almost feel like school's a waste of fucking time.
Sure.
Like whenever they're like, they can go, I don't know if you ever messed with an Arduino before.
A what?
An Arduino, it's like a little programmable board, like a microcontroller or whatever.
Yeah.
So like I have a bunch, I just play around with them. And I'm like, man, I wonder if Chat GPT can do this shit. So I'm like, I got on Chat GPT and said, can you write me code for my Arduino that does this? And it's like, yep, boom, literally wrote my code. And
Yep.
all you have to do is take that and just plug it into the Arduino IDE. Like wrote
Yep.
the whole thing for me.
Yep. Tyler at the bar, her boyfriend was doing that because he writes some code.
Yeah.
And he was like, Chat GPT will fucking do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, write me a code with these parameters and this blah 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 and whatever. And
That's
it's just
it. And it
boom.
just fucking does it, dude.
yeah, it's nasty.
Yeah.
Nasty.
And that's
So what the fuck do we need to know?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I
I'll
understand.
be honest with you, and I'll say this now. I wouldn't have said this during the campaign because people just don't want to hear that, especially
Yeah.
the people in Columbus that are voting.
Are you gonna say school's pointless?
No, I used Chat GPT often,
Oh, to write your
not
stuff,
not to write anything that I would say, but to like
inspire
learn
you.
about stuff.
Oh yeah, that's like. I mean, I feel like later down the road, college is almost gonna like go out, right? Like people aren't really gonna want to go.
Well, so
anymore.
we're talking a long time
Yeah, but people, because like I've been watching Gen Z videos.
because we'll become our parents.
Yeah,
Which are kind of a spinoff of their parents. So we in our generation will still be like, You know, you got to go to
No,
school.
well, that my generation, I think we're like everyone I've talked to is like, yeah, I had to go to college, get $60,000 or $70,000 in debt with parasitic ass loans, and I'm making 45 grand starting out,
Yeah.
right? So like my generation has figured that out.
Sure.
And I've been watching a bunch of Gen Z kids that are graduating and getting jobs, and then one girl is like fresh out of college, right?
Just say no, dickhead. We're the same generation.
Yeah, but
You're a young millennial. I'm an old millennial.
yeah. That's what and the young we're all the same, but I think the young millennials are like I'm on like the very tail end, right?
Yeah.
So we're starting to pick up, but yeah, this Gen Z chick was like, I just did this. I got a cute $80,000 in student loan debt, and I'm trying to get jobs, and she's like, I don't want to apply for a job that's fucking $40,000 or $50,000 a year. She's like, I want to apply for those jobs that are $155 a year, but they require experience. She's like, what do you think college was? That was experience. And it's like, no, honey, they want some real world experience because college don't teach you that.
Right.
College teach you how to act. Basically, that's
Right.
what it does. It teach like school. That's what school in general does. Teach you how to act.
College will show people that you can complete something.
Yeah. All
And-
college does is show that you can follow rules and do that right. Like it doesn't. Sure, it teaches you things, but it doesn't teach you anything you couldn't learn. Like at a real world job.
Sure.
Like
Or sitting at a computer.
yeah. And I think that's what a lot of them are figuring out because I don't know. Like Allie's had student loans for a while, and if you just look at student loans, right? Unless your parents can pay for your college, then you're fucked.
Right.
Like student
It's
loans
bad.
are so bad. Like I think she has her payments like $330 or $350, and I think of that $350, like $90 goes towards the principal.
Yeah.
Like bad.
Yeah. It's
Terrible.
awful. It's awful.
Terrible.
And there's no reason that we should be, you know, we talk about how America's the greatest country in the world, but our college kids, our kids are fucking crippled in debt when they're 22 years old.
Crippled.
Yeah.
Like
It's-
that. Like
it's
they
awful.
won't be out of that debt until they're probably in their 40s or 50s,
Sure.
at least. And that's
And you can always just not pay it. But
yeah, but then your credit is fucking wrecked
Yeah.
for like forever, right?
Yeah.
Then you can't buy a house. You're still in your parents' basement.
there's so many. Oh, we could go down a rabbit hole with this conversation.
Yeah, dude.
And I'll
don't
tell you,
know.
like when you talk about credit, like why is inquiring for credit harmful to your credit?
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Dumbest fucking rule in credit.
I don't know. Yeah.
Dumbest fucking rule in credit.
I mean, like the whole thing's a scam. I mean, the government taking our money, right, and then spending on whatever the fuck they want. We don't really get a say in it,
Right.
and it's our money, right?
Right.
Like I've watched videos of that too, like where they're like First Amendment auditors, right? I just watch one every once in a while when it pops up. I was like, oh, what's this guy doing? But it's like just people who go and record at like government offices or the public portions, right? And then they like have to interact with the police because the police get called because people are weirded out or whatever.
Yeah.
But the taxpayers paid for that building, right?
Sure.
It's public property. You
Right.
can do whatever the fuck you want in there. Nothing
kinda.
Nothing government owned should be private. The government generates $0 without taxing us.
Sure. Well, that's not totally true. The government generates interest on loans to other countries, but
Yeah, but
there's income there. It's not. I mean, it's not I think it's $6 trillion collected in taxes.
Yeah,
every
but
year.
the loan to the other country that they gave is our money too.
Correct.
They just gave it away.
Correct. It's there's other revenue streams, but like you're right.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I think the big reason for privacy in some government facilities makes sense.
It's security reason. Yeah,
Security.
like, I agree with that. Security costs.
I mean, and we learned that on January 6th.
yeah. That's
If we just let them walk into there.
I think
that,
I
wow.
think I think the biggest, like the thing that makes me most mad is like it's like politicians have lost sight. Like they think that they're up here, right? And
Well,
they look down on us. They forget that they technically work for us.
Right.
And I'm not saying that like, oh my God, you work for me, right?
Right.
But I'm just saying they work for the people.
Sure.
But I think a majority of them have even lost sight of that.
They don't work for the people. That's the thing, dude. They work for votes.
Well, that's the thing, but they're supposed to work for the people.
Once they get the votes they need, that concept is gone.
Yeah, but it's not supposed to
It's
be.
not supposed to be. You're absolutely right.
because that's why we pay
It's
taxes,
public
right?
service.
Well, that's why we get that's why we pay taxes.
Sure.
To have representation.
Sure.
So once we lose representation, then why the fuck tax us anymore? Isn't that why we
Right.
threw tea in the harbor?
A tea in the fucking harbor.
Tea in the fucking harbor. I ordered the powdered wigs yesterday, dude.
Did you?
No, I said I will.
I'll order them yesterday.
I'll order them yesterday.
I'll get them here.
I'll get a fucking
I swear
trench
to God.
coat. I'll get a fucking, I don't even know what it's called, but I'll get some garb.
Parka.
Oh yeah, I'll get some garb, dude.
A pointy, what is it? God, the hats.
A try something. To try something.
Yeah.
Tricorn hat.
Something like that.
I think it's
yeah.
a try. Yeah, something like that. So
Yeah.
it rhymes with either trihorn or tricorn.
Sure. It's something to do with 3.
Something 3. Yeah, dude. We'll
will-
turn the Delaware into the fucking Earl Grey morning tea or something.
Keldon making a point here.
What's that?
For many years, the military was able to recruit millions of people from the benefit of getting the GI Bill. There's a reason the government has been leery of student loan forgiveness. Think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. And I understand some people's beef with student loan forgiveness, but that all comes back to a principle that is completely lost on people. People will say things like, I had to pay my shit back. Why don't they?
Well, it's because
It's like, why can't you can't? It's got to be about you.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can't
yeah.
just
yeah,
you can't just be like,
let them get out of fucking debt.
this
because
broken system is finally fixed. I'm happy for these people.
Yeah.
People don't say that
well,
shit
you got to
anymore.
think of the hell you like. People are like, I went through hell, so they got to. It's like, think of the hell you went through,
Right.
and do you want
and
to
hope
put
that future generations don't have
to go through that?
But
Yeah.
people don't operate like
They
that.
don't. They
I
don't.
had to do it, so you have to fucking do it.
Yeah,
And-
yeah. They don't. People don't operate like that. But they. Yeah, I don't know. That's a wholly other rabbit hole.
Oh God. So Keldon made a point earlier that I want to get back to. He was talking about grammar school in the Philippines and how they don't do homework. They're only taught at school. Home is for family time, relaxing, playing, bonding, things of
Yeah,
that
yeah,
nature.
yeah.
I have said this, I believe maybe on this podcast even, but for years I have said this. I absolutely detest the idea that kids bring work home.
Yeah.
Absolutely detest it. And
The
here's
fuck
why.
is school for then?
Here's why. They're at school 7.5 hours a day. That's about how long I work in a day.
Yeah.
So they now have to come home and do possibly 2 or 3 more hours of work. So now I've got my 13-year-old working overtime.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not working fucking overtime. Why the fuck should she?
Yeah, I don't. And that's kind of where Allie's at, right? So like a credit hour, like the credit hours in a college course is like how much time you should spend on that course, right? Outside of class or something. Isn't that what the credit hour is?
That, yeah.
So this is a 1 credit hour class that teacher's being a dickhead in. Like it's a 1 credit hour class, right? Like it should be that you literally do the minimal shit in that thing, right? And he's expecting them all to like be at home doing work for 5-6 hours a week.
Calm down, Officer Doofy. This
Yeah.
class is 1 credit hour.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I'm like, dude, Allie, first off, if I was in this class, I would have already emailed the fucking guy. I'd have been look, you mark me down a fucking again, and I'm going to find somebody to report you to because this is ridiculous that I'm even losing points because you're on some sort of power trip, right?
Right.
That's literally it. That's all it is.
Exactly. And by the way, I'm paying to be here.
Yeah, I'm paying you to teach me.
Right.
I don't even know that he teaches her. I don't even know what the class is. I don't think it's really much learning. It's just kind of like, I think it might be her capstone class. So like literally it's he wants them to write about what 4-year colleges that they want to attend after they leave and all this stuff. She's like, I would literally email the guy and be like, look, I am taking this class because I have to as a formality. Like I already have a job. I probably make more than you do as a teacher. I am settled in. I'm not going anywhere. I literally need this little piece of paper to move up 1 level.
Right.
That's what I would say. Like literally I need this piece of paper to move up 1 level. Like after I leave your class, I am never going to think about it again.
Right. Ever.
Ever. Not even going to dream
In
about
the
it.
history of ever.
In the history of forever, dude.
Never.
Nope. Ain't even looking back.
It's crazy, dude. It's crazy
Yeah.
the shit they expect kids to do.
Dude, it's dumb.
Or college students. even.
My thing is like kids, like no one's getting prepared for the real world, right?
Well, so like in college, like things get a little more intense and
Yeah.
the projects that students embark on become some real world shit.
Yeah.
I'll give it that.
Well,
But
some
like,
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you can kind of do more to choose your own avenues in college
Yeah.
and the experience that you want. I mean, and that's why you pay for it, to get the experience that you want through
Yeah.
college.
Yeah.
But there's nothing in this world like real world experience.
Nothing.
There's
Nothing.
nothing in this world.
Nothing.
And listen, I'll tell you this from a bartender's perspective. I've learned more surrounded by 17 chairs at a bar rail
Oh yeah.
than I ever learned in fucking school.
Yeah. That's the thing.
I learned more through serving people in the real fucking world about people than I ever did in school.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's,
I learned U.S. history in school. I did, and I loved it.
Oh yeah. Like there were things I did learn in school, right? I mean, like obviously I wouldn't have probably learned any sort of math above
Right.
like of basic shit, right? But I don't need to, I'll never use it. Like I didn't pursue a career where
Right.
math is what I need to do. Like,
Calculus?
yeah.
You think I need to learn calculus?
Even algebra. The fuck am I going to try to find X for all the time?
I
dude?
don't know. I don't give a fuck where
I
X
don't
is.
give a fuck, dude.
Right.
I'll deal with the two that I got and I'll just wing it for X.
Now, like algebra always came kind of easy to me, so I just kind of, it was cool, but
I mean, like trigonometry is probably the thing that I could think that I would use most or whatever, trigonometry and geometry and stuff.
sure.
Like that is the only thing that I feel like I could use. And like I would only lose that if I only have to use that if I was on fucking Gilligan's Island or some shit, like need to triangulate my escape,
Sure.
But other than that, yeah.
Yeah.
English.
And it all depends
obviously
on
didn't learn a lot
it all
there.
depends on where you're going in life too. What
That's
skills
the
you
thing.
want to learn.
That's the thing.
If you're a graphic designer, then trigonometry, geometry, things like that, make more sense.
You'll need it, yeah.
Depending on your job, but like it's so job specific
That's
and
it.
career specific. And at the same time, on the other side of that coin, I don't know an 18-year-old in the world that knows what they want to be when they grow up.
No, I mean I didn't plan on working at Cummins.
I'm 42 and don't know what I want to be.
Yeah.
I think I want to be a famous podcaster.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
I didn't,
That's what I daydream about.
I didn't know I did like my job literally fell into my lap when I was a senior in high school and I just have been there ever since, right?
Right.
It's like it's not like I planned for that to happen. I had no
took a
idea what I
path.
wanted to do.
I took a path, man. I've done a lot of different things. I've got a lot of cool experiences.
I don't know what I would be
But-
doing if I wasn't doing what I was doing now though.
I love bartending. Love
Yeah,
doing
I
it.
don't know. I probably would have went into like became a porn star or something.
Well, are you packing? Are you packing?
I mean, I would have been
required
the
equipment?
cameraman. I would have been the guy
Oh
at the camera.
the fluffer.
Yeah. I would have been that guy. That'd have been about the only thing I'd be good at.
On video, you're showing up in as a BTS.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
That'd be all I was good at, dude.
Speaking of jobs, the cat's out of the bag. I have a job interview. First time I've interviewed for a job
What?
in years.
Where is it at?
Friday. I'm not gonna say the company,
Will you tell me after this?
but I mean I'll tell you. Yeah. It's a liquor distributor.
Oh, nice.
So
I was gonna
Zig-
call him like, if you don't fucking hire Sean. No, I'm just kidding.
so Ziggy's would go from employer to customer. It's an
Ah.
outside sales role, outside liquor rep role with a liquor distributor.
Oh yeah, Allie she used to work at Coke, and I wish she still worked at Coke just for the perks of the job, right? Like
All the Coke you want,
all of it,
that good shit from
and,
Mexico,
and the drink too.
Oh, and the drink too.
No, but yeah, she worked at Coke and got all kinds of cool shit, right?
Right.
And they wanted her to host the Indy 500 Coke suite. And I think Coke has a Colt suite too.
And instead, she chose to go to work for Cummins.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably more money.
Yeah. She was salary. So she made, I don't know. She makes what she probably makes now at Coke, but not hourly, right? Because she
Right.
was salary. So she had to work her ass off.
Right.
But yeah, they wanted her to like host the suites. And I'm like, could you imagine if you still did that? Like that'd be the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, that would be cool. I'm excited about getting my hands on some paraphernalia, some signage.
I think you mean merchandise.
Well,
I think paraphernalia. Isn't that what you do drugs with?
liquor paraphernalia.
Okay, there you go. Paraphernalia.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Whatever, dude. Whatever.
No,
I got a buddy
it's
that works for. He works at think up in Greenwood somewhere at a liquor rep.
It's a scary thing, man. I haven't interviewed for a job in years. I mean, several years. I've been full time at Ziggy since 2014.
Just think of Step Brothers when they interview and they wear the tuxedo.
Oh yeah, absolutely,
Well, you have to wear that.
absolutely. No
then-
tuxedo. I've already got the rental.
I thought it was going to be silent and it wasn't.
I didn't want to get the shoes, but then I thought
Might
it'd
as
be
well.
weird without the shoes.
Yeah, I got to have the shoes, dude.
Yeah. No, the rental's in. I'm doing a lot of research on this Pan situation,
Okay.
and I'm trying
Like
to make
with the
sure I've
silent
got
B?
that together.
Like comb?
Maybe there's 2 M's.
Like comb.
Yeah. So, no, I'm trying really hard to research for this, and like I said, I haven't prepped for an interview in a long time.
Yeah.
I tell you what is amazing is using TikTok as a tool. There's so much information out there on TikTok.
Really?
Yes,
I only watch TikTok for dumbass videos that make me laugh.
me too. But if you use the search feature,
Oh, I'm
you
sure
can find
anything.
all kinds of shit.
Oh, I use the search feature, but it ain't for that. I just
Nicki Minaj, Anaconda.
Anaconda. Yeah, no, I just look up dumbass shit on there that's funnier than hell, right?
Right. Spent a lot of my time on TikTok watching like Ted Lasso videos. Yeah. Yeah. Lasso scenes.
The only time I really get on TikTok is
I've been watching a lot of plane crash videos lately.
really.
Yeah, it's fucked up because we fly in 18 days.
Yeah, quit watching those. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I think I usually only get on TikTok like once a day.
Yeah.
And it's typically to watch the 55 videos that I get from Cody every day. So I just get on there and thumb through those and laugh, and then that's it.
Cody Frazee.
Yeah, he sends me like 50 a day, 55 of them a day.
I mostly miss him.
Do you?
Yeah.
He's probably in Discord right now. I talk to him every night. So like me and all my buddies, we have a Discord server and we're all just on our computers playing random games and all talking to each other. It's pretty cool.
I don't miss the weird comments.
Yeah. That's when he was hitting the bush light pretty hard. I don't know if he does that really much
Yeah.
anymore.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's hitting the bush light pretty good. You could always tell when he's
Bro.
But
I've never talked about semen so much.
oh yeah, dude. Yeah, it still happens.
Perfect.
Still happens.
Still blocked.
Still happens, dude. The semen talk. But it's usually in Discord now.
Right. What is Discord? Help me.
Discord is, well, do you know like what TeamSpeak, like, do you ever play online computer games?
Never.
Like there's like TeamSpeak, Ventrilo. Discord is literally just a server that's free. You can just, you download it and you can make a server and you can send people invites to this server and they join it. And then you can have like whatever channels and stuff and give admin rights and all kinds of shit, right? You can set up however you want.
Yeah.
And then you just get on, like we just click on the left is all the servers you belong to.
Yeah.
So you just click on the server and then in there you just join a channel and everyone in that channel you just talk to them, right?
Huh.
You can stream your screen so I can watch you play, stuff
Right.
like that. So
It's mostly for gaming then.
no, I mean, you could just, if you just wanted to talk to if you just wanted to get in Discord and just talk to someone that's across the country, you could do that.
Do you think it would behoove us to have like a Mind Snacks Discord?
I mean, if we had a
Would
Discord,
that be a
then,
benefit?
if we had a Discord, then I think it'd get a little wild. I mean, Discord, like, so the Discord would be cool because you have like, it's got like chat in it too, like general chat.
Sure.
Like, so it'd be cool for that. But yeah, I mean, you could get everyone in like a channel or something, but you just have to mute them all, right? Because like if we had a Discord and they all joined the channel, then they could all just be talking to us directly on here.
Well, no. Like just have a Discord like to communicate with fans when we're not streaming.
Like to talk to them.
Yeah, I'm trying to find new avenues of us connecting with people. Like, 'cause I feel like building those connections will help us ultimately get our viewership back up to where we want it to
I don't
be.
know that Discord is the appropriate platform
Okay.
for that.
Okay.
Just because there is like a typing chat feature which we could do stuff on and like share things on it or whatever, but I think it'd just get too messy with all the voice stuff.
Sure. Okay. I was curious.
Yeah, I think it's like, I mean, I've only ever used it for gaming and stuff like that.
Right.
We used to use Ventrilo back in the day, dude. It's old. Showing my age.
It's Ventrilo.
It's like it's original Discord.
Right.
So like you had to pay for a server of that. It was like $5 a month or whatever. You had to pay for a server. Then you had to give someone your IP address and then they could join it or whatever.
Thank you, Dana. Long time no see, Dana Taylor.
Yeah.
I don't think I've heard from Dana since we were at my bachelor pad
Yeah.
back in the day. Yeah, we're growing. Yeah, things are happening. All right. A lot going on. Much different, much cleaner, much nicer. We've got a casting couch now. You'll
Yeah.
notice that Tyler's over there on the casting couch, but he's all by himself tonight
We got
because we got ghosted by our guest tonight. Not Brant,
not brain.
not Brant Miracle. Nope, the ghosted like an 8th grade prom date. Doing so much, moving up, been watching from afar. We appreciate you always, Tyler. Can you handle this for a second by yourself?
Yeah.
I don't normally do this, but if I don't go pee right now, it's going to smell.
I know. I had to pee pretty bad too. Been holding it this whole time.
Oh, you got to pee also?
I can
Okay.
take over though.
Yeah. Brandon, nice studio. Congrats on the growth. Appreciate you, Brandon. We're doing our best.
Feeling good.
We're doing our best. Trying to grow and keep a continuous flow of people checking out our pod. I cannot wait to start getting local business owners back and doing that. Moving back to our COVID strategy. We can help businesses.
Get everyone safe.
Turns out we can help businesses even when there's not a pandemic. You believe
Now
that?
we're on to something.
Now we're on to something.
Now
Wait,
we're on to something.
You mean just help people to help people?
What the fuck is that? What? Now we're on to something.
Why you talk crazy? Why you talk crazy?
Welcome,
But no.
Shitty Walk.
Shout out to Brant Miracle, who did ghost us tonight, but he's working on his house and he FaceTimed us earlier. It was a great time.
He did. Yeah.
It was a great time. I FaceTimed him, got to
That
ghost,
Grand Cormino over there.
but then he FaceTimed me back. Yeah,
It's gone.
it's gone, dude. It's all gone.
Remember what happened?
The Grand Cormino is all gone. I about dropped the bottle because the cork about flew out. That would have been bad because that's a really nice bottle.
I don't think that would have broke, dude. That thing is stout.
That is a really nice bottle of really good Kevin Hart tequila that Brant bought us a long time ago.
Yeah.
We drank some of it.
Mm-hmm.
My boy Larry Reed, shout out Larry Reed, had him out here on the pod one night when we were cooking.
Does he like even live here?
No, he lives elsewhere.
I thought he lived far away. Or
Yeah,
something.
I don't know. I don't know where off the top of my head. He was out here as a watching guest. He was just watching from afar us
learn
do our
about
production to learn about podcasting. And he drank all of our fucking tequila.
All of the Grand Cormino, dude. All of it.
He drank it all.
All of the Grand Cormino,
Oh
dude.
my god.
We got a pretty good liquor selection going.
We got. I'm actually gonna build a bar out here.
Really?
I am.
Did you see my cabinet I bought?
I need something like that.
Did you see it?
No,
Dude.
I'm assuming it's like something I need though.
Yeah.
I would
mean,
like to have like something like a little bar set up.
Yeah, like I bought this.
Not something I want to build, but like something I don't know. Okay, that's cool.
So I put my bourbon in it at home.
I want something to double as a bar top. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
so this is a buffet on the bottom and like a glass case on top. I got off Malachi Henry for $100, dude.
Nice.
He posted it on Facebook Marketplace, and I saw it 4 minutes after he posted it. I'm like, bro, I take that. It's a badass liquor cabinet. I love it. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
If you're in the comments and you have not liked the Forkable LLC page that I just made, the new one, go like that, please.
Forkable LLC.
Forkable LLC. You'll see the picture is of me, and the cover photo is of a bowl of pasta with some bread in it. That's the right one. So I think there's two. I need to delete the first one because it was on. I made its own Facebook page, and it was weird because I had to make it under my name, and then I had to add that page to it, which was the wrong thing to do because now I have to switch between the two. So I just
Right.
made it on my current page and just flipped through it that way.
Okay.
So then I could send my invite to everyone. I think I invited everyone on my friends list. But like I had a lot of feedback today. I think
Cool.
I'm just like 250 followers or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna try to start posting a lot more on that page. Not that it's like a page like that, but I'm gonna be posting a more parties that I do and private chefing stuff I do,
Right on.
and then try to gain some traction in that. Not that I think I already have a pretty good following,
Right.
so to speak, but on the business side, this will be good. I'm gonna get a logo designed and some T-shirts made.
Very cool.
Yeah, probably sell a couple of them. See if people want to buy them, support me a little bit.
Nice. I'm in.
Yeah, I'm working on getting the logos designed and stuff now, and then once I get those done, I'll probably just order like a handful of every size T-shirt, and just have them in a box, and then when I do events, if people help me, I could let them wear some, and then I can sell some, get the name out,
Right.
and it'll be like a cool, funny shirt, right?
Sure.
Like those barbecue. I got my hog sucked off at Southern Barbecue in North Carolina or whatever, like they always have those fucked up sayings.
Right.
Yeah, be something cool like that.
Sure.
I'm gonna get one for Brian York made that just says "Fork of Me" on it.
Yeah, I love it.
I got to, dude.
You certainly do. Bubby, I think we're about good.
Yeah.
I think we're about good. We
Yeah.
appreciate all you guys and all your love and support. It means the world. And
We had a lot of people comment today.
yeah. What's the criteria to get on the show? Just tell me you want to be on the show, Jimmy. We'll make that happen. Jimmy's a badass hunter.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jimmy'd be good to have out here.
Yeah.
We can get that set up. But, guys, Tyler, me, any final thoughts before we, oh, sorry. Joe, we got shout out Joe Compton. He made it all the way through the hot sauce gauntlet.
Dude, Joe did.
Joe did. He didn't cry at all.
I think I took it too easy on him with that last
it was
one.
pretty easy.
I think I took it too easy on the last one.
But
He made it through the mango habanero from B-Dubs, which is pretty
Sure.
fucking hot.
sure.
And I should have dipped his last wing in my boss's hot sauce a lot heavier than I did.
For the real test.
Yeah, because I feel like mine and yours was pretty hot for a minute,
It didn't look like it phased him.
No, ours, but I got chunks on ours. Like his, I think just got some juice, which I figured would be hot enough for him. But next time we got to kill him. We did take it easy on him though, because we talked about it.
I don't think he'll agree to do it again.
Well, we talked about it, right? We're like, we got to kind of take it easy on Joe.
Oh, he has a side gig relacing gloves. Pfft. Dunzo. Jimmy, I'll be in touch, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get that set up for sure. We're into March with guest booking.
When they show up,
When they show up, Brant
Brant.
or not Brant.
I don't always drink beer, but when I do,
Yeah.
I prefer
I didn't
Dos
know we were,
Equis.
I knew we had a lot of
Stay
guests.
thirsty,
I
my
didn't know we were
friend.
out till March.
Yeah, I got people coming.
We could probably almost podcast when we get back from Vegas, dude. What time are we getting back? Like 7:30?
I don't think we'll make it.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Because normally we do like a live stream out there one day.
Oh, there'll be fuckery out there.
Fuckery.
But yeah,
Some February
21.
powerful fuckery.
February 21, there will be no podcast.
Powerful fuckery going on.
Right.
Dude, I'm ready.
All right.
Like gambling, I gamble a little bit, but my thing is I go out there for the food, dude.
Yeah.
Like we have a very set food schedule that
Yep.
we like adhere to, and it's
Sure.
it's a fucking amazing combo. All of it. Peppermill, dude.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to get an omelet the size of my fucking head.
And with 3 rookies on the trip this year, we probably don't even have to pay. Hey, rookie, get the bill.
Through that, dude. And I've learned my lesson 2 years ago when I went to that place hungover as fuck. I thought I was going to throw up. I had to go wait outside, dude. I thought I was going
I know.
to puke. Then we walked across the street and the wind was blowing at like 400 miles an hour. And then I thought I was going to puke into the wind and it blow and hit a car.
It's perfect.
I was so bad. I'm not ever getting that drunk in Vegas again.
We'll see.
I didn't last year, thank God.
We'll see.
No, dude, I don't know. I'm going to really put forth a lot of effort to not do that. I was fucked up. I got blacked out and passed out twice in the same day. Like in the morning, passed out and woke back up again at like 5 and did it all over.
All right, my man. Well, guys, thank you so much. We will see you on the flip side. Get ready for a sick fade
Next week.
because we're going away. Yeah, we'll be back next week. See you then. With a guest, maybe, if we don't get ghosted. Later, guys.